What up, family? Ghetto News Reporter Mary Dash to the Maryland Lead. Today is Sinful Sunday in my city, Chicago. Real talk. Let me tell y'all some real truths and stuff. Because, I hate people that try to take advantage of me and think I'll never figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Today is supposed to be May 23rd, 2021. In the Bible they said they was killing all the firstborn sons. That's what they said. And so all my life I've been portraying the role as a guy, I guess, not to get killed, because I felt as though they weren't killing themselves, the guys. They was killing the girls and stuff. Now, you got to remember, Harriet Tubman was supposed to have been, in the Army or Air Force or the, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Military, put it like that. And she helped a lot of people, strangers, everybody, healed them and all kind, and they shitted on her. And so I guess they wanted me to be the so-called new Harriet Tubman and stuff. Now, Jay-Z said, he tried to make people kings and queens, but all they wanted to be was soldiers. Never wanted to be a soldier. Never. They try to make me a soldier and stuff. Now, I just bought this hat last, week. You understand what I'm saying? So I put Lee on it right there. Lee right there. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, they robbing me and, whoever else was pertaining to me, I guess. See, they put me out in front as an independent person, self-employed, make it seem like I'm a business lady, which I am. I'm the originator of rap ever since 1975. I've been, selling general merchandise in my city, Chicago, since forever. They have railroaded me out of that ever since 2008. You understand what I'm saying? Because they was jealous of my clientele. They waited till they built up, they watched me build up my clientele, and they want my clientele, but they don't want me to, it's that Martin Luther King, I have a dream shit. They don't want to compete with me because why? I know how to treat my customers, because I know not to, try to take them for everything they got. They wanted to charge me $75 for a hat rack. I got this for about $5 at Target. Now, it was in a place where it said $3, but because it had a tag $5 on it, I know it was on clearance. I know it was. But they wanted, finesse me. I was going to get two, but I only got one. It had a little handle on it, but, it broke. Thank God I didn't get the other one because it didn't last long. You understand what I'm saying? So I just put it right here. Now I could put a hat up in there, You understand what I'm saying? And some plastic, and that's good enough. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. But Dobbs on Roosevelt, the Dobbs hot store, they want to charge me $15 for a box. A cardboard box, and $75 for a fucking hat box or whatever and shit. So that's why people tend to come up with their own things, because motherfuckers is too high. I'm the originator of rap. I've never had a new car. Never been on vacation around the world like the Oprah Winfrey's and Lil Kim's and all the rest of the motherfuckers and shit. You understand what I'm saying? They robbed me and took advantage of me and knew the outcome was going to be me just telling them this goddamn story over and over that they think I'm going to continue to tell. No. The only reason why I'm finna tell this here, and I was supposed to stop at the last video, but see, they eating off of me. You understand what I'm saying? Not only that, they eating me. My people. You understand what I'm saying? I went to this place called Pete's Produce. And when they put me in Alcoholics Anonymous, after I gave my story to Oprah Winfrey in 1995, with my voice added to it, and they knew who the fuck I am and know who I am, they knew that. Because I put my voice also to the I Have a Dream speech. You understand what I'm saying? And I kind of filled in the blanks and stuff because they kept leaving out the women, the ladies and stuff. I said, don't forget the women. I should have said the ladies and the babies and the girls and everybody else. You understand what I'm saying? They just kept saying the men, just like the Bible. They taking ladies out. They took the book of Mary out. John Henry Clark, mentioned that. Because these guys, look, you see that? You see that soldier right there? You don't know if that's a lady or a man because it's dark, right? But I went to Pete's Produce, and there was this guy named Pete that was a fallen down drunk in my AA meeting up north on Greenleaf and Clark. He was light skinned. He was not one of me. And, he's claimed he got, I think, 14 children. You understand what I'm saying? He was in charge of secretary and all that. And he really thought he was running shit. And he always just say, sit down, shut up, you don't know shit. You understand? To me, just be quiet and all that. Why? Because he was trying to feed them hungry children or whatever and stuff. Now, I tolerated his shit for a long time, but I knew his ass was blinded by whatever the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But he just wanted to be in control and stuff. Because he must have, heard about me, and that's why they put me in AA. But he was a pissy ass drunk and shit. And he stayed sober because I stayed sober. But then somebody must have relapsed and shit. Went back to their old ways and stuff. Him being one of them. And he walked with a limp. You understand what I'm saying? And in my rap, Wake Up Call to All, I said the bullet that was meant for Pete hit the kid. Now, the kid is dead and Pete is asleep. And the gunman that shot the kid was smoking some weed. And 3 days later, he makes a plea. Now, if my higher power gave me that rap, and I met a guy by the name of Pete in Alcoholics Anonymous, and he kept telling me to be quiet, you don't know nothing, and he was a DJ, and trying to be me, pretty much, trying to, you know what I'm saying, finesse my story. So, I remember before I left Alcoholics Anonymous on Greenleaf and Clark, it was a rug that had my birthday on it. Now, I was going in and out of that AA meeting for over 10 years, and everybody was stepping on my birthday, 5/25. That was on the rug. It was a design. And I didn't know until the last minute, because when it's time for you to know, it's time for you to know. Now, when I pointed it out to Pete, I said, hey, man, let me get that rug and shit. That rug came up missing. You know why? Because he didn't know either. But somebody knew, because it's a light spot right where that rug was at. Somebody must have buried some money, because I generated a lot of money with my naivete. See, they knew, but I didn't know. So, this here is called Pete's Produce. I went in this store on 87, right off the Dan Ryan, and never been in there before. And the one time I did go in there, it was 3 guys. One of them probably who was named Pete, related to the Pete who, because you can get a drunk to do anything. So they probably got that Pete to represent the real Pete to this here, to figure out who I am, so they can eat off of me for free. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So I go up in that motherfucker. And, I'm just, I wasn't trying to do nothing, really, tell the truth and stuff. Just mind my business. But because they set it up, some lady was already with a whole bunch of stuff. And my voice, because I've been, cut on and things of that nature. And motherfuckers that's in the military, they know how to finesse all that shit. I don't know all about that. If you're a military person and you're not a hater, you understand where I'm coming from. And I believe they chipped me and, made it some kind of magnetic way or voice activated way where, these registers are, linked up and they can get shit for free when I say shit. And to prove it, Nelly, in one of his songs, I'll find it and put in a link of this one, said everything voice activated. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So just listen to his, country grammar CD and you'll know. So I went up in here yesterday, not trying to bother nobody, and the older guy started coughing like, he's clearing his throat, letting people know, oh, here she go. And, the lady at the register, of course, that was trying to get her groceries or whatever for free. And, as soon as I start talking, then, and they just started trying to get me to talk, right? I said, man, okay, I'm not finna, look around your store. I'm just gonna get one of these fruits right here because my mouth was dry. It's 80 degrees and shit. And I had went to the McDonald's down the street from the place, from Pete's, and they didn't give me no water. So I went to Pete's, and they must have known I was, coming or whatever. So I said, I'm just gonna get one of these fruits. Well, you gotta leave your bag right here. I said, the fruit is right here. The cash register is not even 5 feet from the fruit. So he said, all right, but he's still going off on me. I had my mask on, but the nose, it went over my nose, and his wasn't either. You understand what I'm saying? And if I was quick enough, I would have put it on him, but he must have thought about it. He hurried up and put it over his, and then, of course, he tried to get me agitated. I said, well, let me just get one of these peach. How much? Once the lady left, I said, I know you got it for free. I paid for, okay, cool, no problem. She gone, right? And then as soon as she start leaving, you got to go. I said, well, then let me just get this peach or whatever and stuff. He said, okay. And then it rung up to 69 cents. Now, you know about them Georgia pieces, right? See, my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, used to live on 87. I used to sell general merchandise on 87. She stalked me for about 6 months and stuff, and I was wondering why. Because somebody sent her, just like they sent them all. You understand what I'm saying? And then when I went to Atlanta, I got poisoned and stuff. T.I. is from Atlanta, but they using my city as a dumping ground or whatever and stuff. And, they made more money in my city than I did. But not really. I just didn't get paid. You understand what I'm saying? They robbed me. All right, so here go the good part. Peace produce and stuff, right? Now, everybody know I'm known for the ... Now, you see this? It says fresh from our butchers ... Only the best. So they go after the best. And what did T.I. say? Eat that little nigga for lunch too. You got cannibalisms out here. And I don't eat meat. And all they got is a bunch of meat. Which means they grind niggas up. Y'all already know about that. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't get the fruit. I pretty much told the motherfucker who kept harassing me about my mask that was on. You understand what I'm saying? I said, tell that bitch to pay for it. And of course they got mad, but they didn't realize that I had this fucking goddamn, sales paper. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. Too busy worried about stalking me and trying to kill me. So dude act like he was gonna pull his gun out. He kept barking at me. I said, we can go around the corner. And he gonna lift his shirt up like I was supposed to be scared. I said, nigga, that don't scare me. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. This should scare you though. For real. So for all the ones who thought I wasn't gonna get you, I told you don't eat off my plate for free. After I fucking goddamn put in all that service work. I'm not a fucking goddamn soldier, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a real motherfucker and shit. Now, if you don't care about your children, because it must be hard to feed 14 children and stuff. And you a pissy ass drunk, and then you found somebody like me. And then you didn't give a fuck about yourself, didn't give a fuck about me, and didn't give a fuck about your children, Pete. And you got the nerve to say Father's Day. Nigga, I am their daddy. So don't kill me, Pete's children. Kill your father for trying to kill me. Because he stole my money to raise you motherfuckers. Real fucking talk. That's the honest to God's truth. And try to kill me. I told you I'd get back with your motherfucking ass, nigga. That's the honest to God's truth. 𝗲𝗏, step your game up. If I die, make sure the motherfuckers, every last one of them. For real. I promise you I ain't lying. That's the ... You understand? I'm known for that. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. Now, some people do it, a little bit, but I made that shit ... Just like your ghetto news reporter and the originator of rap. You understand what I'm saying? Thirsty Thursday. Yeah, they stole that too. So basically, they knew I was going to come hard body and they'll come for the last and they'll kill me and then it'll be a happy Father's Day and they'll be like the man. Yeah, look what I did for you. And I looked out for you. I done sent you to school and I sent you to school. You understand what I'm saying? Pete and AA was a pissy down drunk. And everybody got a face. Everybody got a face. Remember that. Okay? Everything ain't what it seems to be. He wasn't the real Pete, but the one that pulled up his goddamn shirt on me and showed me that gun, he was the real Pete. You understand what I'm saying? Step your game up. Who's your daddy? Peace.